I'm getting tired of the way companies advertise to women. There's this thing called femertizing, where they put a feminist lean to commercials to sell more stuff. And it works sometimes, but the way they're doing it now keeps getting weirder and weirder and farther away from the product. Because they want to tug at our, like, feminist heartstrings. So they're essentially like, you enjoy being girl, right? And you like that girls were able to girl before you, girl? And you want girls to be able to girl after you, girl? Then buy Friskies. What? The cat food? Was this like a pussy joke the whole time?
He came home and said to me, he goes, we need a safe word. A safe word. You know about this stuff? Apparently people are having sex to such a frenetic, violent pace. They need an out clause, a phrase that will stop them from their head getting banged against the headboard so hard that their skull splits and their brains come flying out. I said to him, if you could do that, why would I stop you? We're all gonna die. That just might be the way to go. What happened to Tammy? Well, she came and she went. I don't know.
I married a woman who loves to camp, and I am what you would call indoorsy. I'm surprised we can still get people to camp. Hey, want to burn a couple of vacation days sleeping on the ground outside? No. What if I told you to get the crap standing up in the woods? I still wouldn't want to go. You'll wake up freezing, covered in a rash. All right, I'll go. My wife always brings up, camping's a tradition in my family. Hey, it was a tradition in everyone's family till we came up with a house. My parents never took me camping. You know why? Because they loved me. It'll get you closer to nature. I want to keep the relationship professional. If it's so great outside, why are all the bugs trying to get in my house?
And then we came home and we all turned on our TVs and we watched them lie to us. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy person, but they told us, remember? It's only going to be 2 weeks. That's it. They told us 2 weeks. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to ask that you go home for 2 weeks. Be with your loved ones. Be with your family. Just 2 weeks while we figure things out. Dr. Anthony Fauci has given us some new information to go by. Just 2 weeks. That's all we need. Just 2 weeks. And I apologize for using the same stereotypical old white voice. But that's the one that they used. Because that's the one we listen to in a time of crisis. It couldn't be any other voice. It couldn't be, no hombre, cállate, shut up, mira. No más 2 weeks, okay? No más tú. You're gonna go home con tu mamá y tu papá. And if COVID come to the house, you tell COVID, hey, no está aquí, güey. Come back another time, it's okay. Just 2 weeks. It couldn't be any other voice. It couldn't be, I tell you what, that's what you're gonna do, goddammit. You're gonna take your ass home, you're gonna hunker down. You're gonna hunker down, and if COVID shows up at your front door, get her done right there to the face. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. Just 2 weeks. It couldn't be any other voice. It couldn't be, all right, listen up, okay, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go home, you're gonna be with your family and them, right? And if, oh, you don't wanna laugh at the black voice, huh? Whatever, that's your guilt, not my guilt, I'm fine.
Are you looking away? Damn. Look, these husbands ain't shit. He's like, no, take this shit. Lock in. You've been talking all that shit at the house. Get her ass, Nate. He's like, please. I'm not gonna get you, baby. You already going through a lot with him. Hell yeah. Hold still, y'all moving a lot. Can both of y'all smile and look that way? Smile. Y'all missing the same tooth in the same spot? Hey, let me see your tooth. Turn. The other way. It's missing. Let me see yours. Turn that way. Y'all need a dentist appointment immediately. Both of them got the same tooth missing. What's your name? How to Train Your Dragon couple? Huh? Jessica? Jennifer? I couldn't hear because a lot of air going out that spot where that tooth's supposed to be. And she's like, yes. What's your name, sir? Troy? Look like a Troy. Got all that under neck. What's your name? Darian? Outstanding. How long you been with her? 14 years. That's what's up. Y'all met when y'all had all y'all teeth? She's like, I was missing this. It never came in. I had it when I had baby teeth, but when it fell out, it didn't come back. So that's how we get down. Toothless the dragon.
And if people's gonna assume that I don't speak English, that's fine. That's what I do now when I get pulled over by the cops. I just pretend I don't speak English. Haven't gotten a ticket in 5 years. Last time I got pulled over, the cop was knocking on my window. He's like, sir, you do understand you can't make a right turn here. It says right there in the sign you can't make a right turn. So I just looked up at him. I was like, oh. I don't know. I'm sorry, but the English is not very good, so I cannot read the sign. And he was really confused. He just looked back down at me. He was like, sir, the sign is not in English. It's a diagram, so I don't understand how that's a language barrier. So I just looked up at him. I was like, oh, I don't know. But do you know today is the Dragon Ball Lychee Ball?
You can go to any grocery store here, you'll realize you took food from every culture and made them microwavable. You invented a whole new cooking technique called poke holes in film. You know the technique we use for boba? You use for all the foods. Everybody has a microwave that comes with too many buttons. We only need one button on the microwave. Plus 30 seconds. Who the hell is using the keypad? We see 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I saw a friend use Alexa with his microwave. How much lazier can you be? You take the microwave food out the fridge, put it in the microwave, close it. I can't go on much longer. Alexa, cook this shit for me, Alexa, please.
Overlooked. Because there's nothing more unhinged than to have to blindly cheer people on every week, rain or shine. It was always, go team, go. No matter what happened, you had to put a smile on their face and be like, there's no stopping us. When there was. Oh, there was. It was called the other team. But no, we had to be on the field every week, running whichever way the ball went, screaming from the top of our lungs, doing cartwheels, hoping that if we were loud enough, that somehow the football players would change their agility and skill, doing telepathy like, win, win, like we were witches. Hoping that if we threw enough bitches up in the air, that somehow our team would turn into different people. Cheerleaders are overlooked. We were like the woman playing the tambourine in the depression commercials.
I know white people are the worst. I know that. That's why no one likes a fucking white middle-aged man anymore until we need a boiler fixing. Then it's get the bald bloke round now. Critical race theory, have you heard of that? Being taught in schools now, particularly in trendy areas like LA, right? Just like 5-year-old kids and 6-year-old kids. If you haven't heard it, in a nutshell, critical race theory says that all white people are racist. It says that we're born racist and we continue to be racist because we're affording the privilege of a racist society set up by our forefathers, okay? So basically, all white people are racist and there's nothing we can do about it, which is a relief.